Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, episodes 1 and 2. First two episodes of season 1, and, you know, obviously the series, because season 1, pretty obvious. But, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, for these reviews, and I only started doing this recently, but for these reviews, I just use a screenshot, usually from the episode, one of the episodes I reacted to, and I just talk over it here on YouTube on the review, because of copyright sauce, and then, you know, the review is kind of, sometimes I talk about the episode, sometimes I just talk about nonsense for a while, whereas my actual reaction you can check out on currently Streamable, Mega, or Breach. Links down below to any of those options in the description. So yeah, if you're new, that's the deal. That's how we do this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, fun times. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the series. The first two episodes were really fun. Watched them about a little while back. But I'm very excited to check out more. But yeah, this is my She-Ra reactions. Hope you guys enjoy them. Obviously, for those of you who know what's up, you know what's up. But I will take my leave on my face leave. I got my nice little bump here. That's nice and fun. Just dead center in the middle of my forehead. But yeah, I will take my leave as a face, and we will talk about nothing for 8 to 12 minutes, and yeah. But yeah, like I said, links are down below. Breach, Mega, Streamable. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will keep talking, I guess. So yeah, this is the first two episodes of She-Ra. We kind of got the, obviously this was a two-parter, the sword, so we got a kind of linked episodes here that were basically kind of gave us the origin of She-Ra in this telling, in this universe. We had our girl Adora. Sorry, it's been a while, so if I forget names, I don't think I will though, because there's Adora, there's Catra, there's Glimmer, and there's Bow. I think I remember everyone's name, because those are the only names. Oh, and there was, I think it was Shadow Weaver, and I don't remember the name of that. We haven't seen him yet, but I don't remember the name of, like, the leader of the Horde yet. But I actually do remember kind of all the names. Yeah. But Adora, who is our main character, she's pretty cute, and she is like this soldier in this or group called the Horde, and she's got some friends, Catra being, like, her best friend, and she's got some other friends who are, like, in her squad. And basically, she's going to get promoted, and she's going to go out on a mission to fight the evil princesses. She goes out, you know, her and Catra go out. She kind of gets, like, fucked and lost, and she runs into Glimmer, who's a princess. Commander Glimmer, Princess Glimmer, whatever we're going to call her, just Glimmer. And she also runs into Bow, and they kind of, quote-unquote, capture her, and she kind of ends up, and Adora kind of ends up saving their life and goes through all that stuff, and she finds this magical sword. She turns into She-Ra. Apparently she can read the first one's language, which hasn't been spoken in like 1,000 years, and all this just weird mystical stuff is going on with her, and it's really interesting. Obviously, as someone who's never watched He-Man or the old She-Ra, like the original She-Ra, or any of the He-Man related stuff, so I don't know anything of like the He-Man lore, and I talk about this at the beginning of my reaction. I don't really know anything about the series, or about the franchise, I should say. It's interesting to kind of get my first grasp of like the grander universe and like what they're kind of setting up. And, like, I kind of almost get, like, alien vibes. Like, it almost feels like there's something going on, like, in that sense. But it's hard to tell, because obviously this world's super magical. So but, like, it's not weird to think that they are just, like, ancient beings or something. But I don't know. We'll see. But, like, when they say, like, for example, because, like, the, when she has the sword, Adora turns into She-Ra when she says, for the honor of Grayskull, which obviously could be an entity, like a literal, like, kind of like You have Red Skull in Marvel. You can have Gray Skull. Could be an entity, but it could also be like a world, potentially. Like I'm thinking maybe like some type of alien planet. I don't know. I kind of have this like alien idea stuck in my head, but it's probably a entity. I don't know, like some god or something. I guess we'll see eventually. But like it's actually really fun, and I don't want to know these things for the record. Obviously, I want to be like really kind of blind in She-Ra lore. Because I think it'll be really interesting to learn about it over the course of the series, obviously. And similarly to Voltron Legendary Defender, I had no experience with the Voltron franchise prior to watching Voltron Legendary Defender, and I'm in the same boat with She-Ra, where I don't have any experience watching anything in the He-Man universe prior to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, which gives me a good perspective. And I'm sure that was the case with a lot of you, obviously with both Voltron and She-Ra, but show was really cool so far. The dynamic that's been set up between Catra and Adora is so good. I mean, it's already so good in just the first 2 episodes. I can't imagine how good that dynamic's going to be further down the line when they have more development. Both Adora and Catra have more development and really just grow into badass characters. I mean, Catra is probably my favorite character so far. She was just incredible. Adora is great. Bo is... It might be Bo, though, because Bo is a fucking bro. He's a bro, and he's... I mean, goddamn. Like, everyone is gay as fuck in this show, but he might somehow be gayer than the rest of them, and that's actually saying a lot. But, yeah. I thought the She-Ra design in particular, as in the character, was really fucking cool. I like the designs a lot. Catra's design was really cool. Bo's design, Glimmer's design. I like everyone's design pretty much. Looked really cool. I like the color balance. I like the cinematography. I feel like technically the show looks really good. I thought the OP was... The OP is very adorable. I really like the song, though. Like, it really gives off the vibe. Because what this essentially is, right, is this very much like a Magic Girl anime, but like... a Western take, kind of almost on like a classic Magic Girl anime. You know, your Sailor Moons. You know, I like to, you know, Star vs. the Force of Evil was kind of a bit like that as well. And this, I think, as much, and I love Star, of course. I thought it was a really cool show. You know, but I feel like this might even like, because I feel like this is more, I guess, anime is the best way to put it. But I feel like this really hits like a vibes for me that I really enjoy. And yeah, I think I'm gonna really like this show is the, I guess, the simplest way to put it. But yeah, I really enjoyed the episodes, and we kind of have this plot set up where like Adora and the princesses, she's gonna meet the other princesses in the OP in the coming episodes, I'm sure, and that's gonna be like her squad with the princesses we haven't met, of course, Bo and Glimmer and, you know, Adora, She-Ra at the head, and they're going to fight the Horde. It's going to be really cool, and you have, like, the Horde enemies. You obviously have Shadow Weaver. You have the leader of the Horde, whose name I've totally forgotten, and then, but I will obviously, you know, look up before, you know, I've already rewatched this episode, too, but even when I rewatched it, it was, like, right after I watched it the first time, so I haven't actually watched it in a little while, but I completely forgot his name. But I will probably look at it. I will probably like verify, go back in the episode and check it before I watch the next one, or you know, I'll just learn it over time. But I do think I have most of the names down. I think I've been getting better with names lately in general, because I always struggle with anime, especially when the names are very Japanese, and that can be harder for me to remember for whatever reason. But yeah, in general, I feel like I've been doing really good with names recently. But yeah, it's some really good stuff. Obviously, I talk about other series. If you also worth mentioning that, oh god, ugh, gross, very gross. This guy is gross as hell. Apologize for that, but you don't have to see it, so I don't actually need to say that. But anyways, some gross stuff with this freaking potato on my forehead. But if you are new to the channel and finding me because of She-Ra, I've reacted to a bunch of anime and you know, like Western cartoons and stuff. Most of my videos are not on this channel because this is not my original channel because of copyright nonsense. But if you go in the Discord and you go into the archives on the Discord, you can find all of my old reactions to everything. It's all there. Obviously, there's, you know, it's like been like 40 something. This is, I think, like the 40. God, this is like the 42nd series, I think. This is the, no, it's the, I think this is the 43rd series. Yeah, I think Monogatari was the 42nd series. I think this is the 43rd, and then Ask Class will, next rotation will be 44. So yeah, I've done a lot of series. Obviously, haven't finished all of them. I'm doing various series right now. Just finished Kill la Kill, literally in my last video. Obviously, my come next rotation, I'll be going through Bakemonogatari, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, which is almost done, is going to get replaced by whatever wins my current poll on Patreon. Assassination Classroom is starting next rotation, then obviously She-Ra and Hunter x Hunter. And you can obviously check out all the stuff that I've done over the many years that I've been doing this if you want to. But regardless, I hope you guys really enjoyed my She-Ra reactions and are excited for more. So without any further ado, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.